What's up, blushers? So for today's video, I really wanted to do a adding too much ingredients to slime video because I've been seeing people do these videos and they look so fun to do and they're like really satisfying. So if you guys want to watch me add too much ingredients to slime, then go ahead and keep on watching. So for this first ingredient, I'm just using a bunch of confetti like sparkles. What are these things called? I don't even know what these are called, but like they're like glitter, but they're huge, you know? So I just added a bunch of that into some clear slime. And this is the first time I ever made clear slime, so I made it way too hard, but I figured I would just go ahead and see if it worked anyways. And it did pretty much work for the most part, but it was very stiff and it was kind of hard to pick up the extra pieces that were left over. And yeah, it was just like overall not very fun to play with. As you guys can imagine, it was just like really stiff. So I decided to do like the complete opposite effect and use like really sticky underactivated slime. So I went ahead and did that and then poured all my sprinkles, sparkles, whatever the heck you want to call these things, into the slime. And yeah, you guys can see it just like totally was like the opposite effect. I'm not really sure which one I like better. I think I like the second one better, but it was also just like super goopy. And I don't know, I think they both were kind of a fail. So I wanted to keep adding more and more sparkles until, these are not called sparkles, like somebody please comment to me what these are. But anyways, I wanted to keep adding them until I like couldn't add any more, just to see how much it would actually hold. And it honestly held so much, but the more I kept adding, the more it just like did not stick together, if that made sense. Like it was like not fun to play with, that was for sure. I did spray some activator in it just to see if it would stick together better, but yeah, the more I added it, the more it would just like kind of rip apart easier. I will say the sounds were really satisfying, so I really enjoyed that part, but it really wasn't fun to play with because it kind of felt hard in your hands and it kind of like, I don't know, kind of hurt my hands. And yeah, it's just not really, I wouldn't really call this slime anymore. It was just like a pile of mush. So here are both of them side by side, and I figured why not just like mix them all together because, you know, they're both kind of failures at this point. So I wanted to see what they would be like mixing them together. So yeah, I don't really know if I succeeded in improving this at all, but I don't know, I just wanted to mix them together and this is what we got. And yeah, I just don't have any words, no more words. For this next one, we're going to be adding too much pigment, and this one was the one I was most excited about, so I just added in 3 different types of, well, they're the same, but they're 3 different colors of pigments. They're from the Maddie Ray slime collection. So I added that into a clear green base that I actually bought. I didn't do it myself because, like I said, I messed up my clear slime. So I just added that into the slime, and look at how beautiful this is. This is only 3 scoops of the pigment, and it just already looks amazing. And I added in a lot more, as you guys can see, and the texture started being really weird. I thought it was going to be super like stiff, I guess, but it really just melted it down and it became super sticky. It was just like the weirdest thing. I did not expect that at all. And then I added 3 more scoops of pigment, and I could just tell that this was just becoming way too liquidy, so I stopped after this one. But as you guys can see, the color is beautiful. Like it's so like, it's like metallic purple, and I just love it so much. But yeah, the texture just became really bad, so. This next ingredient I'm going to be adding are these beads, and I found these at Walmart. I thought they would be fun to add into slime, so I'm adding 1 whole package into just a regular white slime, but this one is also underactivated. I kind of wish I activated it a little bit, but I was just afraid it wouldn't stick to the beads enough. And I did go ahead and add in some activator just to make it a little less sticky, which helped a little bit. But then I added in a whole nother package of the beads. So the more activator that I would add in, the more that the beads would fall out of it. So as you guys can see, the texture is like really interesting. It kind of is like really sticky, but the beads were still falling out. So I don't really understand what was happening here, but I think it was just the fact that I had way too many beads in here. So yeah, and obviously this video is just for fun. It's not one that I would actually like want to play with all the time, but I just wanted to see how far I could take it. So this last one I see all the time on Instagram, and I just really wanted to try it myself. So I didn't have a ton of these cow charms, so I did just add it to like a little piece of clear slime. But yeah, I just thought it was so fun. I see this all the time on Instagram. I just wanted to try it for myself. And it honestly like makes a lot of good like crunching sounds, which I was kind of surprised about. So that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which slime was your favorite down below in the comments. And also let me know if you guys want me to do another video like this, but with using a good clear slime. I really want to do that. And yeah, if you guys want to check out my last few videos, they're on the screen right here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.